WFRV started as an ABC affiliate and then moved to the short-lived Badger Network, which existed for 8 months in 1958. WFRV switched to NBC in 1959, then back to ABC almost 25 years later. Bought by CBS in 1992 and swapped affiliations with WBAY, making WFRV one of the few stations in the United States to have been an affiliate of the Big Three television networks. But the station has always kept its focus on relevant news. News director Carmelyn Daly explains why that's not always an easy thing to do.
So we try to cover a wide range to put it all within one newscast.
Plus, one person is hurt when his car collides with a semi in Hobart.
My emails are filled with requests for make-ahead meals.
Meanwhile, Democrat Tom Barrett is in Janesville, concentrating on his plan.
It's not, crime and grime and gloom and doom, but it's also not, bake sales and choir practice and that sort of thing. You've got to find that balance. But on any given day, we try to provide kind of a flavor, identify stories that we have to report. The Chilean miners being rescued, that's going to be a big story in our 5 o'clock.
Joining us, the news starts in Chile, where the miners trapped for 69 days underground are being freed, met by a joyous welcome above ground.
That's a great story because it's finally what appears to be a happy ending to such a horrible situation, and people are really watching that. Some places will have a very specific mission statement or a vision statement written down. We don't really have that. I can tell you what our overall philosophy is not, and that is to be sensational or to be alarmist. That's not something we're interested in doing. That's not how we write our stories. That's not how we present our stories. So I think we're pretty much, I guess I would define as a back to basics type newsroom. Our philosophy is get her done, but get it right. There are days where news just presents itself. The Chilean miners are coming up today. That's just presenting itself. There are other days where we, as a newsroom, the reporters, the producers, everyone has to kind of,
all right, stand by, we're at the D.
We enterprise.
Roll D, faded up, camera, stand by, and dissolve. And you can
welcome back, everyone. We had some thicker
clouds. The reporter may call the Green Bay Police Department, their contacts, and say, hey, anything going on? We might do that with the school districts or what have you. That's when we really want to rely on enterprise reporting, and that's actually what you're seeing up there. If tomorrow is a slow day, say there's nothing going on tomorrow, then we might turn to some of these stories that we need to keep track of. And there's stories that maybe are good to do, but they cannot be done on the day that they first are presented. The viewers have the ability to help us or to pitch stories. Those are the best stories when you get them from the viewer. They know it matters to them. We ask for viewer submissions. We want viewers to write in, and that's how we generate news on what might otherwise be considered a slow day.
Roll B, dissolve it up.
Thanks, Mr. Food.
Stand by. I'm going to be out to black. Are you going to hold on this end?
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Carmelyn admits WFRV's website has been lacking compared to the other TV stations in the Green Bay area.
We as a station have a smaller staff than Channel 2 and Channel 11. We have to be scrappy. We have to multitask. One of the folks that was a web producer is also a meteorologist, and she would fill in on weathercasts. And then another web producer was also a part-time reporter. When you're multitasking, something's going to give there a little bit, and I think there were times that our website was probably a bit neglected. Now we're really starting to ramp it back up. We have 2 folks that are just web producers.
WFRV has been providing news coverage for more than 50 years, and they wish to continue that success for many years to come.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, fade to black. Thank you.
So did you know?
Now we go back to Sasha live in the classroom for more on WFRV.